Hello, and welcome to my rant number 2. A few of my friends have pointed out, calling it rant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on might not be a great idea, so I've had to name it. And I was trying to think of something associated with ranting and with me, and so I've decided to call it the Great British Rant. Because after all, Brits are good at one thing and one thing only: complaining and being drunk and maybe being a bit violent. Hold on. We don't complain to people. You could be in a restaurant having cold soup. We don't complain to the waiter. We wait till we're outside and then we complain. By the time we've had our meal and it's too late. Told the waiter he could have just warmed it up. My rant today was supposed to be about annoying friends. But I work in a suit shop. I sell suits, so I talk to quite a few people. And I had someone in today that was, shall we say, emo? And I know this is getting quite a stale subject now, because I've been seeing it on YouTube a bit and on the internet a bit, but they're dramatisations. Most of my friends are probably a bit too old to be emos, so it was quite interesting talking to this person. And what made me laugh was he came in with 3 or 4 friends, and at one point I heard him saying to his other friend that no one understands him. What is your friend if he doesn't understand you, or kind of, know where you're kind of coming from? How can you be friends with people like that? And the other big thing seems to be they're so emotional, that they're so unhappy. And I know what you're going to say, you're not unhappy, you're just expressing your true emotions and all the rest of us are unhappy, but the realistic fact is shit happens and we get on with it. And if you just learn maybe not to moan so much, maybe just enjoy a few things in life, Life's kind of given to us to enjoy. I'm not religious in any way whatsoever, but life's short and you should really get out there and enjoy it. No one understands me. How do you expect to have friends? How do you expect to be in relationships? The whole point of a relationship is sharing your personal experiences with someone. Your personal experiences are always negative. Then your days are just going to be horrible and prolonged and things like that. So just cheer up a bit. You can wear what you want. I don't care if you want to wear women's trousers that are tight and things like that. I unfortunately can't, as I have a ghetto booty, or a lot of junk in the trunk, as I like to put it. Or as my old rugby coach used to say, I have a low centre of gravity. So I can't wear women's trousers without looking like I'm hiding something in my bum. Okay, I'm going to cover the friends bit quite shortly. The thing I love about the internet, and why the young people who use the internet obsessively are not very socially adapted and are so willing to reject and accept people, is friend requests. You have these huge websites, MySpace, Bebo, and so on, Facebook, I think, even though I think they're closing that down, rumour has it, but then again, the world was falling and was on the internet and everyone would be talking about it. And the way it works is that you friend request someone and then you accept them. That's quite nice and friendly, or you deny, reject. It's brutal. And real life doesn't work like that. You don't just reject somebody, based upon 5 facts that you can see on the screen and a bunch of pictures. You make excuses. So I reckon there should be accept. I don't know. my parents have gone out and I've had to look after the children, or I'm working some overtime tonight, or the brilliant one when you can't think of anything else to say is I have diarrhea. I once got this confused until I had constipation, which didn't allow me to have work, because you're going to work better if you don't just run to the toilet every 5 minutes, really, aren't you? But if real life was like that, I mean, you'd just be sitting in a pub, having a drink, someone come up to strike a conversation, deny. Just, you know, brutal as that, just deny. Don't know whether you put your hand in your face, but you might do. Anyway, that's my rant over for today. My rant number 1 was highly successful. It was done 4 months ago, so I do apologise for looking a little different. I've lost and gained weight and got a bit more facial hair. Good to keep waking up late. Okay, my questions for the day. I keep sleeping through my alarm because I've had it for so long now. I kind of know how it sounds and I kind of ignore it. If you've been in a KFC and you've heard the chip thing going off, going beep 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 beep, you'll know it's exactly the same noise. What's a good tip for waking up without an alarm? If anyone has got any, I think they should post it below. Okay? Just trying to get you involved a bit out there, okay? Well, that's my rant over for the day. Main headlines is emos, stop saying such stupid idiotic stuff because it's not true. And people who are addicted to the internet, get out there, enjoy the world, don't see it through a camera. Okay? Have a good evening, and I'll see you soon.